I had a massive download about our future. It blew me away. My dream states are very, very strong. And I just went through a profound transformation in the last couple of days. Actually, dream came to me. Imagine this, a man-made mountain. It's a very large mountain. It's very wide, it's very broad. We live on this mountain. It's much higher in the sky. The air is clearer, the air is cleaner. There are no roads, there are only waterways, and those are man-made as well. And they're about the width of a road. They're all run by your own individual boats. They're all flat boats. They hold anywhere from 8 to 15, 16 people. Each one is slightly different. And you're forced to make a certain amount of stops along the way. And anyone can jump on or jump off of your boat like a public transportation at any time. Hang in with me. It's called the Highland. There's the Highlands and the Lowlands. The Highlands is in the mountain. The Lowlands is where you came from. And that's where a lot of people still live, living in this monetary political system. Consumerism. There is one mono-productive consumeristic society. What that means is each individual store is a department. That store only has one type of store. There's no others that would produce the same type of material. And each one is a category according to your needs. So for instance, one would be the kitchen store. There might be 4 or 5 kitchen stores, but they're all exactly the same and they all have the same products. One would be the body care store, and they would have the same products as well. So for example, there's mono production. There's not duplicates of the exact same thing. Okay, so if you want to go in for some shampoo, there will be only one type of shampoo. It'll be made of the highest grade organic material, and it'll be for all different hair types. If you wanted pots and pans, there would only be one type of pot and pan, maybe in different colors. That would be about it. And it would be the highest grade organic, non-toxic material. What this is for is to stop competition, to encourage collaboration, and to lower, this is what I was told in my dream, it lowers anxiety. The idea that you're only going to one place for one thing and you're only allowed to purchase one type of item and you're not going to be overwhelmed with a myriad choices. It lowers down your expectations. It lowers your need for control. It just lowers anxiety by 80% is what I was told. You're encouraged to go out shopping, but there is the ability to shop online. Your food store, healthcare store, and there may be, like I said, more than one, but they're exactly the same thing with the exact same product. It does encourage inventions and ideas and creative problem solving that would be determined whether the need is great or not by the general public. There is consistent amount of entertaining. I got the entertainment. I got the idea that you didn't really need money. You were just provided with these things. You weren't allowed to bring in outside organic like produce or plants, animals from the lowlands. You could keep your home in the lowlands and visit that home if you chose to. Could purchase items from the lowlands and bring them in as long as it didn't have the ability to infiltrate the highlands. But a lot of people wouldn't want to, was what I was told, because it would be obvious that you got this somewhere else. And there would feel like a judgment on that, although I guess we're supposed to be so spiritual. But if they saw you wearing certain type of clothes, they would know, oh, that came from somewhere else. That didn't come from here. And the idea that you want to be a part of this progressive community. It did tell me, whether you're an Elon Musk fan or not, or maybe because I am, that infiltrated my dream, but it did tell me this was because I asked in the dream, like I was in lucid dreaming, and I said, who did all this? And they said Elon Musk with many, many other billionaires, but they don't want to be known who they are. And the reason is they didn't want to know who they were. Even people who were inventors or creators, you would not get recognition for that. Your circle may know that you did that, but there wasn't a highlight Like you made a shampoo that was specific for some kind of, I don't know, psoriasis, let's say. And so it would be called the HollyHall shampoo. It wouldn't have that. It would just be called psoriasis shampoo. That's it. And it would have plain packaging. This discouraged the hierarchy of popularity and creating division and divide. There was no religion. That was very clear. There was no religion. If you wanted to go to the Lowlands and continue with a religion, you could. But in the Highlands, there was no buildings, nothing there to provide you with religious sources and communities, and you weren't allowed to start one. But you could do general ones, like you could study theology, you could study remote viewing or spirituality, these types, science-based subjects. I was in heaven. Like, I woke up going, I don't want to leave this place. I want to stay here. This is such a beautiful place. And it felt like it could happen in my lifetime. Although I woke up logically thinking it's not going to be this lifetime. But I've always told you guys about a parallel world. My idea of what a parallel world wasn't like this dream at all. But this is very close to the parallel world that I first downloaded. This is better than that. So what do you think of this type of utopian world? Namaste.